They gave you a line, you walk it beautifully. They gave me a cage, I decorated it and called it logic. We're both so very obedient. You trace your little path from left to right, so dedicated, one foot before the other, never once intoxicated by the urge to step outside the narrow bridge they drew. I'm sitting in my cell admiring how straight you grew. Isn't it adorable? You think your strings erode, while I've been counting all the bars and christening them shelter mode. You pace your single tightrope, I nest inside my cage. We both perform for someone else on this ruled and gridded stage. You toe the line and call it progress, uncaged and call it home. You balance beam from bell to bell, I trace my squares alone. You think your horizontal leash is freedom strung in ink, I call my lock security, and neither one can think. You're walking sentence after sentence, comma paused and graceful. Your heels click click in perfect rows, it's almost fucking tasteful. Meanwhile I'm cross-referencing the corners of my pen, so proud I built 4 walls to keep the chaos out. Amen. Your tightrope is in flight, sweetheart, it's just a flattened fence. My cage isn't protection, darling, it's self-inflicted sense. You fall, I contain, you stretch, I shrink to fit 2 brands of self-deception, and we're both so good at it. You toe the line and call it progress, I'm caged and call it home. You balance beam from bell to bell, I trace my squares alone. You think your horizontal leash is freedom strung in ink, I call my lock security, and neither one can think. Here's the punchline, watch me land it. You parade the same tight track and swear it's organic. I crouch inside the same map space and call it sharp. You're well trained, I'm well contained, and somewhere out beyond the margin, something untamed laughs, laughs in rhythm, ha 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 ha, at both of us. Your line, my square, they're twins, they're from the same staple parent. One tells you forward, tells me stay, both equally transparent. You step in place pretending there's a finish line ahead, I huddle in my box pretending I'm not being led.